Alright, I'm back at it. There's a snowstorm going on outside. We might get 8 or 9 inches tonight, so I'm going to get it cleared out there now, just so I don't have to do it late at night, and I'll probably do it again tomorrow morning in the daylight. So let's see, you know what, actually before I open the garage, something I did yesterday was I changed these brackets here. They have two holes, one there and obviously then one there, and it was you know, one peg forward yesterday while I was plowing, which effectively made the springs inoperable. So I was kind of looking at it, and I think it's good to leave it like this, because now when I'm going along the gravel or the asphalt, it has more play, or if I hit something, it'll give. So I'm going to try that, see if it does anything different this time through. I don't think I'm going to shoot too much video of me actually driving it again, just because it's dark out and it's windy and there's a snowstorm, so you know, I gotta have priorities. So I'm going to get this thing fired up, and while it's warming up I'm going to take the little Toro out and clear the path and clear some of the tighter spots that the tractor doesn't get to. Alright, let's see what we got. I'd probably guess that's, I don't know, 6 inches. Whew, powdery. This actually might be close to like 8. This is, yeah. We're getting there. Well, it's good that I'm getting out here and doing this now, because if we get another 3 inches, I don't know what this plow maxes out at. I don't know if, it's probably better to do two passes with less snow than one pass with a lot of snow. I'm gonna try keeping this here this time. It gives me a little more, I don't know, maneuverability with it, and then I'm gonna have this one mounted on the back, sitting here, and hopefully it won't fall off as much. I think just when it's on the ropes, there's just so much of that whipping back and forth when you stop and go and stop, whereas on the frame I think there's a little more give there. So I'll try that. I'll report back on how it works. But alright, let's get this thing fired up, and I'll get going. Stay there.
is my glove.
Alright, time to plow! We're doing it! Wow, that was crazy. There is a ton of snow out here, like way more than I thought. I've obviously got to do some touch-up work with the snowblower, but wow. I don't know how long that took me. I'm gonna guess it was at least 40 minutes. You can't see anything down there, but I'll definitely have to be doing it again. It's still snowing pretty good. A little bit of paint coming off there, but I think setting those pins one latch back was a good idea. I do feel like my feet things, or the little boots here, whatever they are, I think they're scraping too much. I might want to, well, I don't know. I have no idea how to adjust it, and I was reading the instruction manual earlier, and it just said, like, you know, adjust it appropriately, or something, like, really generic like that. So, well, hey, at least all the snow and ice on here this is the first bath this thing has had in a while. Putting this light here worked just fine. I didn't adjust it once the whole time I was working. Same with the one on the back. It actually worked a lot better putting it down low like that. When I had it up on the ROPS, it lit me up, which is like probably good from a safety perspective for the cars out there driving around, but it kind of affected my night vision. It was hard for me to, you know, if I glanced up and was blinded by the light, all of a sudden, you know, I couldn't see where I was going. So yeah, these things work good here. I'm gonna keep using them there. This poor machine. Well, it's a tractor. That's what it's made for. I'm gonna take this off. I have to. I don't care if it becomes a trip hazard. I can't keep covering that thing in snow. It breaks my heart. It's a brand new piece of equipment, and I'm just unnecessarily beating it up. I might be able to fit it back in here somewhere, but alright, well, I'm gonna fire up the snowblower, do some touch-up work. I gotta clean up by the road because I can't really plow around the road there. It's a little dangerous, but that was tonight, so we'll see what we do tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. We got more snow. It's the next day after I cleared about 8 or 9 inches last night, and probably got another 2 or 3 here. And it's about 6 degrees out here. Alright, well, I gotta do this quick, so I'm not gonna shoot too much video. I gotta get to work. But I gotta clear the driveway first, so here we go. Well, there you have it. That went a lot better than last night. There was only 2 or 3 inches out here, and that's, I think, what a plow really excels in. Whereas last night, I think a giant snowblower on the back of this thing probably would have been better. But it went pretty well. I think I did it in like a half hour, including while it warms up, I run the snowblower and just get some of these harder to reach areas, which there aren't many. But I also figured out how to plow the end of the driveway. You know, you can't push snow into a street. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. So I had to back out, watch traffic, back out into the street, and then push it. So the end of our driveway is clear now. But yeah, that went just fine. Interesting thing happened yesterday where we had our trash can out and somebody hit it going about 50 miles an hour and shattered it to pieces. Well, gotta dig this thing out. So I only have a recycling bin now. Actually, there's some pieces of it in here. Just smashed it to bits. Yeah. So that was fun to come home to. What are you gonna do? Alright, well, like I said, I gotta get back to work and make money to pay for this tractor. So, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're staying warm. It's still about 6 degrees here. I'm going in. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Forgive me, Kubota lords, for I have sinned. I have not respected the sanctity of the mowing deck. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna do it. I'll find somewhere to put it. I gotta save this thing. I'll be honest with you, I was reading the manual for the blade up front here, just making sure I didn't miss anything, and I found the receipt for the whole thing, and I found what I paid for that, and that helped change my mind to take it off and ensure its longevity. I think this is like a $2,300 option for this tractor. It's a 60-inch mower deck, so I mean, look at this, just snow on the blades. It's just leaking dirty grass, mud, just yuck. I really wanted to take it off before winter and power wash it and all that, but I mean, I knew going in I had no space for it, so I don't know. I'm going to try to take it off and maybe lean it up back there, or I don't know, maybe I can. Step 1 is get it off, step 2 is figure out where to put it. So I'm going to try that, and we'll see how we do. Okay, I'm pretty sure the process is fairly straightforward here. I'm not going to use the drive over deck or anything. You lower it, you pull some pins here, you decouple the drive shaft, disconnect the front, and then I think I'm just going to pull it out sideways this way. There's some handles on there, and I think the wheels are low enough that I won't be dragging on the metal. I'll be dragging on the wheels. So I'm going to try it that way. If it's too heavy or if I struggle too much, I don't know. I'll deal with it at that point, but I think this should work just fine. So we'll do that. wasn't so bad. I just got to figure out where to put it. Man, I'll tell you, that's a heck of a lot bigger than it looks when it's sitting underneath that big old tractor. The tractor looks pretty cool though without the deck on it. Look at this, it's already snowing again. This is more snow we've gotten this year so far than we did all of last year in Michigan here. We had a really mild winter last year. It's been snowing all day. There's probably at least an inch here. I'm actually a little excited about this. I mean, I hate the cold, but the cold weather and the snow should really help reduce some of the bug population that we experienced this past summer. It was so mild. I mean, we had 60-degree days in December and January and February. Like, that was pretty rare for us, but I think because of that, along with a lot of other factors, we had a crazy tick problem this summer, along with mosquitoes and black flies, and it was the worst I've seen it in a while, and I've lived here my whole life. So yeah, hopefully it'll help with the ticks. That's kind of my biggest concern, because I don't think I'll be getting guineas again anytime soon. Alright, well, that's kind of all I wanted to do for right now. I'm not going to plow again until tomorrow, mainly because tomorrow's Saturday and I prefer plowing in the daylight than the nighttime. So I'll do that, and I think it's going to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. So let me get this thing put away and I'll show you where it ends up. Be right back. I think because I prayed to the Kubota gods, they gave me an epiphany. I'm not trying to turn this into a religious thing, it's just the most entertaining way that I can think of to present this. Moving on. Underneath the kayaks. I'll put them under there. Just stack them all up. Just keep stacking. That's what I'm doing here. Just keep on stacking. Alright. Yeah. Oh, watch it. It's like a skateboard, really. Cool. Well, you know, just had to put a little thought into it, and I think we're good. Glad that worked out. I feel a lot better about that. I lost my step up though. I used to hop on the deck and then onto the deck of the tractor, but no, I think that was easy. That was not as was not as challenging as I assumed it was going to be. So, good job, Kubota. You made that easy. Honestly, I thought there were going to be a bunch of cotter pins and stuff in here, but you just pull those pins, disconnect the drive shaft, and release that front one. Again, there's no cotter pin. It's just a, where is it? There. It's just a pull. Just pull it, drop it, bring it back up, lock it in, and that's that. So hopefully it'll be that easy to put it back together. But that's it. That's all we're doing today. So like I said, I'll probably be plowing tomorrow. But thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy what you're watching, and thanks for the comments. It's been helpful. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.